This is how the characters would vote in Dragon Ball Z, according to me. Gohan would be a pretty solid liberal. Like, he loves nature, he's compassionate, definitely a feminist, and let's be real, Gohan is way too smart to be any type of conservative. I mean, the man wants to be a scholar, for God's sake, meaning that he actually enjoys studying and learning, and that disqualifies him from being anywhere on the right side of the spectrum. So yeah, solid blue liberal for Gohan. I feel like Piccolo would be this George W. Bush style neocon, you know, like a Donald Rumsfeld, John Bolton, might makes right type of guy who says he has a code but is really just making up the rules as he goes along. His uncle is also God, so sprinkle in some religious conservatism too. Krillin would be a Republican. I mean, the man is literally a cop, so there's that. Fortunately, he did marry Android 18, a woman many times stronger than him, so unlike 40% of cops, he'll never be able to, well, you know. Vegeta would be a libertarian. I don't give a shit about any of you. I don't care if you live or die. I'm healthy, I'm strong, and I've got rich connections to help solve all my problems. And that's if we're lucky. I mean, given his heritage, he could easily be a monarchist, but, you know, with the options we have available in the United States, like, cancerous asshole libertarian is probably the best we can hope for Vegeta. Goku wouldn't vote, like, you all knew that was coming, no one is surprised by this. I mean, in the off chance he knew anything about politics, he certainly wouldn't care. You might get him to say something like, oh, well, I think they're all bad, without giving any explanation, but that's probably the best you can hope for. I could see him being one of those weird backwoods prepper guys, but that's about as far as it would go. Like, this guy can't be bothered to raise his kids. He sure as hell ain't showing up to a town hall. Master Roshi would also be a libertarian, but for different reasons than Vegeta, and I think you all know why. Like, you wander into the Kame house and you'll probably hear a very weird age of consent conversation. Like, that's guaranteed to happen.